Hello, welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and today I'm playing Dungeon Saga Origins using the Digital Overlord. Yes, I thought I'd give it a go after speaking to one of my pals who suggested, well, I check it out. So I've now got to the point where I've never played these missions before. So going into this without the knowledge is pretty handy because, yeah, I won't know what's going on. So I feel more like I am actually going up against an overlord of sorts, I guess. So anyway, join me at the table and see how we get on. Right, here we are, guys, for our first attempt at One Way Down. Now, I've never played this mission. I've never even read this mission. And because of this, I thought I'd give the Digital Overlord a go. So we're going to be playing with the Digital Overlord. I'm not going to play the sound effects from the Digital Overlord because I'm worried that that might be copyrighted and they might ask me to take the video down. So I'm just going to do my best narration as always, guys. Just to let you know, we've got Haderas of Wolf March. He's got 3 prayers. The Dinlaf's Amulet of Warding, which means he can he can block out magic or ranged attacks, hopefully. And he's got his Fists of Iron, so he's pretty good in a scrap up close. We then have Solian of Tarkis, who has got Divine Fury. He has a Great Axe, which reduces the armor of an enemy by 1, and he has the Exaltation Divinity spell, which means he gets a +2 dice to their next fight attack. So something he's got to prepare on himself for the turn before he decides to do a fight. So Jane Cometh has the Redemption spell, which enables her to heal other people. She's got the Righteous Strike to run in and do damage. She has the Talon of Colossi, which enables her to add a +1 dice to a fight or shoot attack. And then we have the Great Hammer. Weapon allows you to reroll one of your enemy's defense dice in a fight. Then we have Madriga, who has the Caress of Dureg, which gives her a +1 armor. And yeah, without further ado, let us begin. Dwarf holds are a notoriously secretive place, and finding where to go is never straightforward. There are paths everywhere. The heroes must continue deeper into Dureg's halls and find the path to the main chamber if they are to have any hope of finding the map of Dolgarth. So the app basically shows me, and you can kind of see me there. Hi guys. It shows you where to place the tiles, and then it only shows you the area you're currently in, which is fantastic because, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to find in here now. If I want to search the area, I basically press that little search button there. And if I want to go through a door, I click on one of the doors. So actually, this is pretty good. This stops me from finding out what's going on. It doesn't keep track of where the heroes are or where the monsters are. But yeah, just let you know where to start off. So this is actually pretty impressive. So without further ado, let us try to get through this. So straight away, I'm going to start how I mean to go on, and we're going to move this away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is he the best person to be going first? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just put our little Overlord's mood is currently passive. That's going to change when I miss this attack. 6, 6, 4 and a 3. All of those hit. There's no way that this skeletal archer can defend all of that. It doesn't defend any of that. This guy is gonzo. So as we've killed that guy, we may as well check out what's through this door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a search. So I'm pressing the search button on the app. Oh, and we just revealed a secret. There is a secret door. And it's literally just there. Now, my understanding was secret doors start opened, but maybe you actually have to open them up. So on the app, you certainly have to click on them. Let me just check secret doors out in the rules. If a player explores and the secret passageway is present in the room or corridor being searched, the Overlord must reveal it. They must place a secret passageway marker and reveal the contents of the area beyond as shown on the map for that quest. So they should be open. So I'm not quite sure why the app doesn't immediately spawn everything on there, but here we go. Now I have placed the trap tiles on here. Now this is confusing me now. The app is showing me what's in the room. So we got that for the app. Hello again. So there's no trap on here. However, in here we have a trap. So if I was just going from the AI Overlord, the digital Overlord, I wouldn't know that there is a trap there, which seems a bit weird. And at this point, we've gone to the aggressive mode because we have opened up a door. And I also have to roll to see if we spawn a roaming monster, and we do. It is a zombie. So we'll place another zombie down. And we'll place them right there. Ooh, there's also a ghost in here. And a door. Okay, so that's the end of Hadaris' Ghost, so we would check to see if we have a reaction, an interrupt from the AI Overlord, but we wouldn't do that because there are no cards in the exploration deck as present. So let's see if we can get Jane down to help. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to attack. Six, 5, and a 4. And a 5 and a 2. So she takes out this monster, no problem whatsoever. And then we're going to get Saulian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's there. Now he can't see anybody, so we're going to get him to search. And we find a trap. So we're going to find out what trap we've triggered. It's a 1, so poisoned dart trap, which is the worst one you can get. It's a 3 dice attack against Saulian. So we've got a 6 there. That's going to go through. But no, he's blocked it with that 6 there. So we're on to the enemy turn. So we start with the one who's furthest away, so it moves 3 spaces. Oh, we've now revealed what's in that trap. Never mind. This guy now activates 1, 2, and he's going to attack Madriga. 4 and a 2. The 2 is soaked up. Madriga gets 3 dice to defend with this. And yep, she easily blocks this. We're back over to the player's turn. Okay, so at this point, I feel like we've got this, to be fair, where we are. So we're going to get Hadaris to... No, we're going to get Saulian to start off. Let's see if we can take out this guy. So rolling 3 dice to attack. We've got a 6, a 5, and a 3. The zombie's armor value is reduced by 1, but it's already 1, so we don't need to worry about that. It's rolling 2 dice, and I got a 5 and a 4. The 6 beats the 5, the 5 beats the 4, and Saulian beats the zombie. So that was his action. We're then going to move him 1. We'll leave him there. Right, next we're going to go for... Jane is going to go 1, 2, 3. She's coming for this ghost. She's rolling 3 dice against him, or it. A 4, a 3, and a 1. Unfortunately, this is soaked up by the armor, which means it's a feeble attack, and the AI Overlord can now react to this. So, because the bottom card of the discard deck has an interrupt token, it will get to attack. It's going to attack Jane. It's got 3 dice. Oh, it's definitely going to do some damage there. Yep, so Jane, it takes 1 damage from this nasty character. Okay, we're then going to go move in Our Lady Madriga. She's rolling 3 dice. 6, a 5, and a 3. The 3 is soaked by the armor. We're only rolling 2 defense because this ghost is outnumbered, but it manages to block those attacks. And the only person left is our man. 1, 2, 3. Well, the app doesn't have as good a sound effect as me, but hey, never mind. So we find a treasure chest in here, of all things, and seemingly no way out. So we'll move in there and we'll do an explore action. So we find a stash of gold. We got a 2, so that's a bad thing. Hadaras takes 1 damage from that. But 50 gold. Cha-ching! And then the second one, because he's next to a treasure chest, 10 gold. And his attack value is reduced by 1 due to some poisonous mushrooms. But he got 60 gold out of this treasure chest, so that's pretty cool. Now, we can't search in that room again, according to the app, so I take it that means there is no secret passageway. We did open a door, so we've gone into the aggressive mode. And now it's the AI Overlord's turn. We can't activate this monster because it already activated the last turn. So we then go on to the next turn. And we are going to get Jane to attack this monster. She's going to chuck the Talon of Colossus. I know it's early on in the adventure. We're going to chuck this straight away to add an additional dice to this attack. And yikes. Only 1 hit went through. We're on to aggressive mode. Jane is going to also try to move out of there. So she's going to try to move. Which means the ghost gets to attack. Both those are soaked up by her armor. So she's just moving back 1. This means we now can check the bottom card of the discard pile, which does have the interrupt action. We put that to the top of the discard pile. So we spend an interrupt token, and it's now going to attack Madriga with a full might. Oof, that is a decent attack there. And I actually get to roll an additional dice. I don't know why I was rolling just the 2. So a 6, a 5, and a 2. Unfortunately, we can't block that, so we take a damage from the ghost. Saulian's had enough. He's coming through. Keep treading on that trap tile, knowing exactly what it is. Saulian, and we're now passive because we actually did some damage. Saulian is now going to attack. I'm going to move this down here so it looks a little more interesting on the board. So, the 5 and the 4 and the 2 hit because his armor is... Oh, no, it isn't hit. 5 and the 4 hit. His armor is reduced to 2, so that 2 that went through would have been soaked up by the armor. It's outnumbered, so it's rolling 2 dice. Got a 3 and a 1. The ghost is extinguished. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going to move into here. And like I said, there's nothing on the app to tell me there's a trap here. So we're going to flip over the trap. There is no trap there. It's just an Orkling. And she's going to move next to the... Well, move here and search anyway. You hear a distant echoing creak as a hidden door elsewhere in the hold opens after many years shut. And the map has shown me to add a secret door up here. Now, according to the rules, I should also reveal what's beyond that. So yes, so that's what we're looking at. It doesn't look like there's anything else we can do in here. And Hadaris is coming back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do you know what? I think I can search there. So he's going to search. Yep, I get to draw an exploration card. And he finds small gems. Nice. 75 gold, please. It's now the Overlord's turn. And strangely, we do have someone on the board. So I guess he's going to move. But monsters can't open doors, so he's kind of just sitting there. Right, I may as well go this way because that's the direction we're going in. So we're going to start with Madriga. 2 spaces, a 3rd movement space to open up the door. And everyone's favourite, Skeletal Warrior. And I should have rolled a dice to see if we spawned a zombie up the top when we opened the secret door, which we did not. Okay, so Madriga is actually next to this guy, so she's going to have to fight the archer. So 3 dice. 6, a 3. The 1's the only one that doesn't hit. And a 4 and a 4. The 4 is beaten by the 6, but the 4 beats the 3. So we're in aggressive mode. And we're going to check to see if we can interrupt now at the end of her go. Nope. Saulian's going to speed through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 6, a 4 and a 4 versus a 4 and a 3. So this skeletal archer is no more. Okay, so Jane is coming in next. She hates skeletons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's not much else she can really do with this. So that's the end of her go, I guess. Next is, we'll check to see if we can do an interrupt. We should have checked to see if we could do an interrupt previously, I think. Nothing there. And Hadaras, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's the enemies go anyway, so we wouldn't check to see if there's an interrupt at this point. He moves forward 1. Well, he can't quite move past to get to Madriga, so he's just going to move forward 1 space there. He's attacking. 2 5s. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Both of them go through. And yep, 1 damage on Saulian. Okay, Saulian's going to go first. A 6, a 4, and a 3. All those are enough to hit. A 5 is beaten by the 6, and a 3 is beaten by the 4. So this guy is toasted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to move in the cleric, Jane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to do a search in there. And she finds 10 gold. But she gets some poisonous mushrooms. No, a scorpion sting. So, yeah, she gets 10 gold, but basically her melee is reduced by 1 this round. And we're just going to move these guys in. End of the round. We have a monster on the board, so we're not spawning anything. So he's just going to kind of go into that room there. And then we're on to a new round. So Madriga is going to open this door. And seemingly there's nothing inside it. So it's 1 to do that. 2, 3. 4 to open this one. She's going to move 5, 6. I believe she's got enough movement points to get her there. So she's now going to attack this skeleton with her terrible shot. 5 and a 6. Oh, nice! Jumps through the door, shoots the arrows, and kills that person there. So we're going to get Saulian to move into here. He's going to do a search. And there's a secret door. And although the app doesn't actually show us what's in there, we're going to click on that to reveal the contents of this room. We have a treasure chest. And 2 zombies. And you know, 1 zombie alone is okay. 2 zombies is tough. We roll to see if we spawn a zombie as well. We do not. So that was... that's the end of his movement go. So we should be checking to see if we have an interrupt at this point. Yep, we've got an interrupt, so we're going to move a zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to be attacking... a 4 and a 1. Both those are soaked up. Okay, Jane's going to come in. 1, 2, 3. A 3, a 1, and a 1. So unfortunately, that's not enough to kill. So we then get to use our... we'll check the bottom of the thing here. We don't interrupt. We are in the aggressive mode at the moment. Hadaris is going to come through. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to try and punch this zombie right in its fat face. 4 and a 2. Five and a 2. The zombie avoids this, definitely. He's the last character to go, so we're not going to check for an interrupt on this. Zombie's turn. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. He's rolling 3 dice against Hadaris. So we got a 2, a 3, and a 1. So the 1 is blocked, but the 3 and the 2 are coming through. He's only rolling 2 dice because he's outnumbered. We got 5 and a 1, so it's not enough. He takes the damage. Okay, and the Overlord's back to their passive side, and we're going to carry on with this. So we're going to start with Jane, I think. Yeah, Jane. 6, a 4, and a 4. 2 and a 4. This guy is gone. She's then going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming back up her friend. Saulian's going to move forward 1, and he's going to try to kill this monster with his great axe. 3, 2, and a 2. They're all coming through. 4 and a 2. So it's blocked. We go to the aggressive side, and we're going to see if we can do an interrupt. Nope. Hadaris is going to try and punch him. 4, 4, and a 2. 5 and a 3. So the 5 blocks the 4. The 4 blocks the 3. Boosh. 1, 2, 3. He's moving next to that. Next round he'll be searching. Next we're going to open the door. And not happy with what we found on the other side of this door, I'm afraid, guys. We have got a zombie, armored zombie on the other side of this door, who's facing away from it. We have a door leading up here, and that door, by the way, should have been there. I've clearly misplaced that. So in that case, I think this skeleton archer would have been kind of there waiting. I've moved the skeleton archer back up a little bit, so he's facing the door. We're definitely on the aggressive side because we've opened up a room. Now, she's actually in his back arc at the moment, so I'd be amiss not to try to take him out from this. So the rain is pelting down now. Now, because we're not in the front arc, we can actually move. So I'm going to move 1, 2, and I actually believe I have line of sight on this guy here. So let me just check the line of sight rules for just making stuff up. You know, I'm not sure we can actually target it from there with line of sight. So we're just going to go there, and she's going to roll 3 dice for a fight action. And hopefully this is going to be enough to take him out. 6, a 5, and a 2. It's only rolling 2 dice in its defense. We've got 6 and a 1. Yikes. And she's the last one to activate, so we're not going to see if there's an interrupt there. We start with the first away. It's going to be this guy. He's running in, and he's going to attempt to attack Madriga. 4 and a 1. He re-rolls his 1s. Got 4 and a 3. Her armor is currently 3, so that is blocked. She's only rolling 2 dice to defend this, and she got it 4 and a 1. Back slightly. This zombie is going to attack her now. Those 2 are gone. And she blocks that out. Well done. We go next to the next round. We're on the passive side. We're going to do Hadaris last. we're going to get... Oh man, Surian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to try and attack the skeleton there. Now, he is actually out... Let me just check the outnumbered rules on this, because he's not quite outnumbered, because he is outnumbered, so he's only rolling 2 dice, so I'll take away the highest one of those. The skeleton is only rolling 2 dice. We've got 2 and a 1, so the skeleton is gone. That's great, because that opens up this for Jane to run on through. Jane's rolling 3 dice. Unfortunately, those 2 are soaked. So we're back into aggressive mode. We're going to see if the armored zombie can activate. It cannot. We're then going to get Our Lady Madriga to attempt to stab him with an arrow, maybe. Does not work. No interrupt. Hadaris is going to search the treasure chest. He finds gold, 10 gold, but he could lose combat value. He does not. But 10 gold for this man, please. And then the next card he draws is nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, enemy Overlord turn, so it's going to try and attack Madriga. It's only rolling 2 dice because it is currently outnumbered. 6 and 3. Yeah, she takes the damage. Overlord is passive again. And we're going into the next round. Okay, so we'll go for Saurian. Saurian's attacking because he's technically is in the front arc. There is a wall right there. I don't think Saurian actually can hit him from there. So we're going to go for Jane. 5, a 5, and a 1. 6 and a 5. We're on to the aggressive side. Will it react? Yes, it does. So it's going to attack Our Lady Madriga again. 2 and a 1. So they're soaked up by her armor. She's then going to attack. Oh. Boom. Dead. Then she's going to move 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we find in that room. So we're going to get Saurian to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's coming to try and attack this one. He's facing that way. So he's coming to try and take out the Dwarf Revenant. The Dwarf Revenant's armor class is reduced by 1. So his armor is currently 2. So 2s are above hit. Rolling 3 dice. Yeah, we're just going to go for 3 dice here. So, terrible rolls. We should have used our last interrupt for activating the zombie. Don't check for any interrupts because we don't have any interrupt tokens. Hadaris is next, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to do a quick search whilst he's in that room. And he's found a trap. It's a poison dart trap, the worst you can get. All 3 of those are coming through. Yeah, he takes the damage. He's 1 hit point off of death. Okay, so we're going to start with the Dwarf Revenant. We've got to start with the ones the furthest away. So let's move him to a position. He's going to shoot at Saurian. All 3 of those are absorbed. Next, our Skeletal Warrior is going to move in. We re-roll ones. So 2 and a 5, the 2 is soaked. Yep, a damage through to Saulian. And then the Dwarf Revenant activates. Saulian should have been rolling 1 less dice when he was doing it because he's outnumbered currently. So Dwarf Revenant has combat of 4. One of those goes through, but it's blocked by Saulian's abilities of being an amazing general badass. Jane's going to go first. She's going to cast the healing spell on Saulian, so he's back up to full health. That's the end of her go. Next, we're going to get... We're going to get Darius to move in. 1, 2. And he's rolling 3 dice. 4, 3. The 1 is absorbed. It's a feeble attack, Adam. A feeble attack. And yep, the Overlord is angry. We did manage to kill him 1 go. We're going to move 1, 2 there. She's going to try and take out the archer. She's probably going to do it. Yep. The archer is no more. And that's everyone's goes, apart from Saulian. He's not gone yet. So he's only rolling 3 dice. 2 dice even. We're going to get him to attack the skeleton. And yeah, that doesn't do anything. Right, so Overlord mood is aggressive and it's his turn. So we're going to get the skeleton here to attack Hadaris. 4 and a 3. And yep, Hadaris takes 1 damage, which means he is knocked out, guys. Hadaris is down. Next, the horribly aggressive Dwarf Revenant rolls all 4 of his dice against Saulian. He's got 1 6 coming through. Saulian only rolling 2 dice because he's outnumbered. Yep, 1 damage on Saulian. Okay, so let's try to even the odds a bit. We're going to go with Madriga first. She's going to try and shoot this guy. She's going to move 1. It doesn't matter where she is, to be fair. She's going to shoot from there. Double 6s and a 5. Yep, double 6s does it. Boom, this skeleton is gone. Next, Jane's going to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's rolling 3 of these. 2 6s and a 5. It's only rolling 3 dice because it's currently outnumbered. And she's enough to decimate it. Okay, so we're then going to get our man Hadaris to resurrect, which means we have 1 of these back. The Overlord move is currently passive, I believe. We're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, as we have no enemies on the board, we're then going to put a spawn point down, I believe. The weakest hero, so I'm going to say the hero who's closest to death, that is going to be Madriga, so we're going to put a spawn point just there. And it's our player's turn now. So, I'm going to get Madriga first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to search the corridor, why not? Draw an exploration card, and we find a marauding monster. Marauding monster for this particular level is... a zombie. Place it right behind her. So she stepped over a corpse, and the corpse got up. We're going to go see if we spawn another one. We do not. It's the end of the hero's go. This zombie activates and attacks Madriga. 5 and a 4. Now she's got a armor of 3. Her armor also means once per round, she may count every adjacent square as part of their front arc. So it's not actually in her rear arc. 5 and a 3. She takes a damage though. Right, our turn. We're going to get Saulian to attack this zombie. For a 1 and a 2, so we got 2 hits there. And a 2 and a 1. Zombie, be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Jane's going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get Hadaris to use his Gift of Grace to give Madriga 2 hit points. He's then going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And may as well do this to end the turn. There's a trap. It's falling rocks, so basically we've got to roll under the movement. So we need 1 to 4. Yeah. Okay, we're now going to see if we're going to spawn a monster. We do not. We're going to head this way. Do you want to head this way? Now I'm in two minds here because I'm not sure which way to go. This way might lead out, or to the next, or to wherever the legendary gear is. We know there's 1 legendary gear here, so we're not doing too bad. We've still got 3 revives left. Let's try and find this gear. I may as well check this out whilst I'm here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to open this. So Hadaris is going to move in there for 5. Like I say, there's no trap on here at all. I don't know how you trigger traps in this. Maybe you just don't have traps in the AI Overlord. I don't know. It is still in its early conception, I believe. So that's probably why some of these things are missing, or maybe it's just how I'm playing it. 4 and 2 1s. The Overlord is aggressive. We're going to see whether they activate now. They do not activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be bad for our man, Hadaris. Hadaris. Okay, so 1, 2. He's going to be attacking. 5 and a 2. Both of those are going to go through at the moment. We're only rolling 2 dice for this. 6 and a 3. So yeah, we'll block that. Zombie in front is attacking. 6 and a 2. 4 and a 1. So Hadaris takes another damage. We're back to a passive Overlord. We're going to start with Saulian trying to take out the zombie at the back. 6 to 4 and 4. That's pretty good. It's enough. We're then going to get Hadaris to attempt to fight this guy. 4, a 2 and a 1. 6 and a 3. So we're on the aggressive side. Will the monster activate now? It will not. We have another gold. 1, 2, 3. So we've got Madriga in the midst of combat there. Probably not a great idea for her to be there. But do you know what? That's enough. Zombie, be gone. And then we're going to get Jane 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to trigger whatever this is. Nothing. She's then going to search the room. Oh, we have a secret door. A treasure chest. Okay, the AI activates now. It's going for Hadaris. And it's only rolling 2 dice to attack, though. But that's all it needs, really. This is a terrible, terrible defense. So, yeah, 1 more damage on Hadaris. Overlord mood is passive. So we're going to get Solian to activate. He's going to move in here. He needs 3s or above. Got 2 5s. 4 and a 3 kills the ghost. Okay, so Jane is going to... Can we actually get to that treasure chest? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so Jane's going to move up there and she's going to search the treasure chest. You found the Gladespun shirt. Here with armor value of 2 or less increases the armor by 1 or more. I think we can trade these during the mission. So we'll get Darius to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to take the Gladespun shirt off. And then Magica is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to see if we spawn an enemy. Let's look at the bottom card of this. We do not spawn any enemies. So it's on to the next round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't search this corridor. We've already done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do we want to risk opening this door with Madriga? Ah, you only live once. Let's open this door. So it's 1 to do there. She's then going to move 2 spaces away because they can't actually reach her. The Overlord mood is aggressive because we've opened a door, but it'll be passive soon enough. We're going to flip it over though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He's attacking Amansolian. 6 and a 4. The 4 is blocked. But he takes 1 damage from that 6. Next, this guy comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Madriga's going to go next. She's going to shoot the zombie that's in front of her. Hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. We won't do sure shot. Yeah, we'll do sure shot. So we're going to use her once a game ability to re-roll that, and it's a 2. Always is. Got a 4 and a 1, so it is no more. Next, we're going to get Solian to attack. He's got combat 3. 6, a 2, and a 2. That's fine. They all hit because his armor is reduced by 1. And yeah, that's enough to kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're on to, there's no enemies. We're going to see if we spawn a zombie. We do. So we spawn a zombie back here on our spawning point. Hero's turn again. So we're going to get Solian to open this door. So only one more door to go through, and then we're out of this quest, I imagine. So that was 1 to open that. 2, 3, 4. And yeah, we've managed to defend that. So we're going to see if we get an interrupt. We do get an interrupt. Because we were an aggressive as soon as we'd missed that. The interrupt happens. I don't know. We'll attack back with the arch. Well, the arch is going to attack back anyway. No one can actually get to it. So let's do the ghost. The ghost is moving 3 spaces. Okay, so Hadaris is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's going to use her Righteous Strike. So she moves up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's rolling 4 dice for this. And unfortunately, all of those, only one goes through. So the ghost just kind of moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do you know what? Magic is going to search that room. And she finds an exploration card, which is a battle potion, which will help her if she gets up close and personal, which she has a few times. So it's the Overlord's turn now. This guy's going to be attacking your man Solian. 5 and a 3. The 3 is absorbed. And he blocks the 5. The ghosts are going to be attacking Jane. 6, a 5, and a 2. The 2 is absorbed. But yeah, she takes the damage. And our zombie at the back is just slowly moving up. You can't quite see him there, but he's ever present, coming for them. Right, the Overlord's back to the passive side, which is nice. And we're going to start with Jane trying to clobber this guy. Well, actually, Darius is going to move first. Darius moves down there. We're going to get rid of this interrupt token. We don't need that anymore. Darius moves down there. He's going to be attacking with all of his might. And yeah, his might is not good enough. The Overlord is angry at this. Can't do anything about that. Jane's then attacking. 6, a 6, and a 5. Only rolling 2 dice. Is outnumbered and it is dead. Ghost, no more. Solian next. 1's blocked. And it blocks that. So, yep, it's still alive. And we may as well try and trigger this trap. Poison darts, and we avoid all of them. Okay, enemy activation. Solian is nearly down because of this skeleton. Yikes. Okay, we're back to a passive mood. Solian is attacking the skeleton. Archer. 6, 5, and a 2. All of those are hits. And it is no more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to move all of my guys outside this doorway. And that's going to be the end of their go. Wait for me. Okay. Solian is going to use their exaltation ability to give them an additional 2 dice for their next attack. Then they're going to open the door. Now, as far as I'm aware, I don't have any rubble tokens other than the one that is included in the, I don't have any actually single rubble kind of terrain. So I'm going to have to reuse this one for this. So just, let's put a little crate down there. But yeah, I only have 1 rubble in this set, so it's kind of a bit annoying, I guess. And we're going to get Solian to move 1 or 2 up to this guy here. We just have to clear this room out. He's moving there. He can't attack, but at least he can get close enough to reduce the, their attack by 1. So Jane's going to move in next to there. She's going to attempt to attack. A 4, a 4, and a 3. Their armor is 3. So 2 4s. It's rolling 3 defense dice. 1, a 2, and a 2. Amazing. So yeah, that guy's gone in 1 action. We're going to get Magica to move in down here. She's then going to do her Hail of arrows. This could be the end of the mission, guys. Hail of arrows, you get to shoot 3 times and choose a target each time. So we're going to attempt to shoot him with this. 6, the 3s are absorbed. Boom! And then we just have to move him in there. And we've done it. So guys, we are back and we've gone to Jeb's pointy things and we've managed to get some boons. So right out the gate, I know the next mission is actually Adventure 5 where we were actually against a boss for the first time. So I've chosen to spend that stuff on boons to begin with. So Madriga has got the feat mastery, which means during a quest she can perform her second feat. Jane has gone for the offensive skill, which means she gets +1 dice when making a single attack of any kind. Savalon's gone for Saulion even. Savalon. Apply that where you need to. Saulion has gone for Well Drill, which means he can basically adjust one of his rolls by 1 or reduce it by 1. And then Hadaras has gone for defensive skill, which means he gets a +1 dice when defending a single attack of any kind, because he's been going down pretty quick. Okay, so let's have a quick look. So we've got, let's find out what Jeb has got. We're getting 5 equipment items. So our 5 equipment items, we have 200 gold in total now. We have an iron shield, pike, a fine sword, which is too expensive for us, a mail coat, and throwing knives. I think we're going for the shield. The item allows you to reroll one of your enemy's attack dice when they fight or shoot you. The second result stands. So, yep, we're going to get a shield. It's 200 gold gone. And we're going to equip that to Madriga. Okay, so initial impressions of Digital Overlord. Really good, really promising. I love the fact that, yeah, you click on something, it spawns what's in the room. You don't know what's coming ahead. I was at a point, I was like, well, there's a legendary equipment somewhere on the level. Which way do I go? I really enjoyed that. If I'd been going into the second mission of this campaign with the Digital Overlord, I would have been a different game completely because I wouldn't really know where things are. And if you are playing this co-op using the rules that are in the book, then one person will know the layout of the land and they can kind of act like a bit of a semi-overlord. So it kind of works out with a co-op much better for just using the basic rules from the game. However, Digital Overlord, disappointed with the traps. At the moment, I have no idea how that works. Now, I'm going to have to go away and have a research and see if I've been doing something wrong, if there's a button on there I should have been pressing. Also, the rules, as far as I can tell, when you reveal a secret door, it actually opens and you reveal everything that's beyond it. But on the app, it doesn't do that. So that makes me question how I'm playing secret doors. Now, if I am playing them wrong, then that's great. I'll put a mistake in there. But if I am playing them correctly, then the app needs to be updated to show that if you reveal a secret room, you're going to open up an area, which then has the issue that I had in there where we had a skeleton spawn, but they didn't actually have any targets and they're just kind of wandering about. They can't open doors as far as I'm aware, so I'm not quite sure what should have happened in that scenario. Anyway, if you spot any mistakes, let me know in the comments below, guys. If you enjoyed this, also let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like to see me do more of these, then yeah, let me know. But I will be going up against a boss for the first time ever. And you know, it's quite good playing this on my own before I face off against the guys of this, because I'll be able to learn things like, oh, the rules for bosses, for instance. Which I have to go away now and have a read of. Anyway, I've been the ever excitable Adam. Until next time, guys, you stay safe or die rolling.